you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between these Road Warriors and the Green Bay Packers. Date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
After that 4-yard gain, it's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that is good for a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Adrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Capture 11. Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's on target to Pierce. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Okay, ready?
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's the one back on the handoff. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives them the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to the well again. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They give it to him again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They give it to him up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score a touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Gay with the point after. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Trouble, 38.
Switch. Double up. He's coming, double up.
There's a dive up the middle. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Down. Yellow, 22. Cross, 10. Ready?
Another carry for him. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Hey, that's a run that's hold up on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set, punt. Watch out now. 52 blue.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Shot, 17.
Play action, Love. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up their opening drive. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But geez, you couldn't start any better.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. There's the intensity we expected to play off. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Might want to leave that call in your college game, Brock. We love seeing that, right? We both cover college, too, but probably a reason you don't see NFL offenses running that.
Yeah, the college kids are making some money these days, but not as much as these pros, and there's a reason that you protect that most important asset.
They'll run now on second down. And not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And this will set them up wonderfully. That one bounces out inside the 35. Very short field ahead. First down now, ball at the 33.
Set, red 52 blaster, red 38. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Love from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. He'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll run here on first down. And the penalty play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Right up the gut. A small 4-yard chunk there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Green Bay right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
On first down, they'll run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but if A, it gets good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 6.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll go down shy of the end zone and mark him at the 4.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. They've got a man in motion. They'll run it here on third down. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point converted by Gay. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Up, come on, set. Yellow, 43. 22 meters. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive starts with an option, right side. They pitch it to him. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Turn up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Here's the handoff. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result. The NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready.
Running this one left. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal. So instead, they're going for this on 4th down. They'll throw for it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
Here we go, strike. Ready,
Plowing up the middle. They get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Give now to the running back. It's inside the 10. And they take this in for the score. These guys make them pay for turning it over. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Gay with the point after. And his guys double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
52 ready, ready. 45.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game in the first half. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers just the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. They pitch it out to him here. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4 and 2nd and 6.
On the jump. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will set him up with a fresh set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18, pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. down the field. He's got Pierce. And he has this down to the 34. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to bring up first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the six.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Caught quick right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw, Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ready, set.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. Cowboy 80.
Again, Daniels to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. 45, 45. Watch, ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hut, hut.
They're drawing up for him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Fight, 97. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
10 black. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Love on 3rd and short. On the move, headed right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
10 cycles. Ready.
Love. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Okay, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Drill green. 60 red. 60 red. Black ultra. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 25 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First down throw. Here's Love. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here we go. Black, 95. Striker, 3. Drill, 52. Hut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Down. 52, black 40. Fight, 97. Set, go.
Once more, it's Love. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Black quad. 10 black. Ready?
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at them and go make a point.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 5.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. action on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, break.
We go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Hand off to the back. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Play action now with Daniels. Finally, let's fly over the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Packers 21.
After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Wait.
There's Love to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Finds his back complete. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Love with it on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made a catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again. Love. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
45, 52 blaster.
Check. Check.
Ready?
Stick it in the air. Love. Caught by his back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Loves to throw again. It's caught by Wilson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Check, huh?
Working inside the red zone. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Black, 95. Ready?
Love from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. 43 right, yellow, 43. Slice blue. Set, cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offensive line. Here we go.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
There's a dive up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 70 Lions. Let's go.
Another carry for him. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up with a loss of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. It's on target to Pierce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Anything I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
They send a man in motion.
Ready?
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Get it! Cowboy 80! 70 Timberwolves!
They'll try and keep this up on the ground. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you. You just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Come on, come on. Hit. Let's go. Bronco 80. Go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. These guys pushing to get within range for a game winner. First and 10 from the 43.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to the well again. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Radley.
Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him throwing his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So first down from the 41. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So for that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
17 yards. Result.
Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Pierce coming in motion left here. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
19, go!
The first carry now, Brashawn Smith. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. So now here's third and 5. Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to get the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Man in motion here. Right side, quick pass, complete. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Set, ready, hut.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now.